Yeah, so it might disconnect every now and then, but don't worry about it because I will reconnect for you.
We are now approaching Twyford.
I just hope that's not going to happen all the
Change
time.
here for services to Henley-on-Thames.
No, it won't.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
It'll just be because we were between cities.
I'll make your judgment on that, Lewis. Right, so yeah, I'm going to have to say this a lot more as this is test stream number 2. If it goes off, stay with me. It will go back straight on, as you can tell, so that this is part of the test. This is why I want to put a SIM chip in my laptop so that I can actually get sort of like instant sort of connection, and I can just check out all the channels.
Yeah.
This is Twyford. Do not try to board or leave the train when the doors are closing. This is a Great Western Railway service to
That was a beautiful
London
coffee.
Paddington.
Yeah, it was good. I
The
enjoyed
next
it.
station
So needed it.
is Maidenhead.
It's not too cold, is it?
It's mild and it's
Right.
going to warm up a little.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then if you're walking a lot, you're going to be
Yeah.
warmer. Looking at my
This is a
time,
Great Western Railway service to
I kinda
London
like
Paddington.
closely
The
thinking of
next
getting
station
off at
is
Victoria.
Maidenhead.
You know best.
Flipping, I hate these announcement things.
It's a big day today in the world. Lots of protests in all the cities.
And what is the main emphasis for it? What's the
I think London, maybe.
yeah? But where's the main emphasis on the protests? What is the message?
Worldwide freedom protest.
Yeah.
So I guess anything, like even to do with what's going on in Palestine.
Yeah.
That could maybe be involved. Obviously, it's everything to do with freedom.
Nothing has been spoken about the warships that have gone on in the Asian Pacific and all that sort of stuff.
No, I've not heard.
Well, that was 2 weeks. That's old news. That was 2 weeks ago. But like, no one is exactly realising that there's a build-up to something more going on.
In the south,
It's
in
just-
the Pacific Ocean, where?
Yeah. But just by Australia sent in,
Oh.
England and America have joint forces in NATO, and it's just like, and even like the Suez Canal, right? They're actually sort of like keeping an eye on that as well. Do you know what I mean? So like,
You know the big freight that clogged up the Suez Canal. Did you see that before
Yeah.
before it went into the Suez Canal? It outlined on the water. It did the route and outlined a big giant penis. And then it went in, and then it clogged up the canal. I think it was on purpose. They said that like every hour it was like a couple $100 million worth of trade was prevented from going through.
Do you know that could really seriously do some damage, right? If the sea guys, there was a union for like for the boats companies, and they all decided to synchronise themselves in the Suez Canal and seriously block it off. Mate, that's like, there's nothing they can do about it.
Because you have to go all the way around Africa.
Yeah.
It was weird stuff because I think 2 weeks before that happened, the blockage, China diverted much of its trade from going through the Suez Canal and instead went across from Russia. So it's as if they knew that it was going. Do you think of the effects lockdown has on the economy? You know, if the goal is to maybe destroy the economy.
It has already.
That's another good technique for doing it.
Well, yeah, let's work it out, yeah? China. America, let's use America. America rely on China's technology as well as all the old automotive companies and lots of different other forms of tech.
Yeah.
Let's say, for instance, another big one, Bitcoin mining.
Yeah.
And if you don't have up-to-date graphic cards, then you're not going to have an up-to-date system of mass people converting over to Bitcoin. So what are they going to? Yeah, I mean, they can tackle one issue. Africa, certain places in Europe and different other countries, hydrofoil, energy regeneration. But they're still not going to be able to take on the amount of people or amount of mining that needs to be done to maintain a cryptocurrency. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And of course, like the fiat people,
we are
the
now
IMF,
approaching Maidenhead. Change here for
Bank of
services
England.
to Marlow.
The big players.
Please mind the gap
Monetary
between
Fund.
the train and the platform.
World Economic Forum, man.
Yeah, they're like, well, we don't want to get rid of this control. We don't want decentralization. But we've actually got a problem also that we can't grow because we haven't got the technology.
Yeah.
So something's got. There's got to be a synchronization. No,
Something I'll get.
a synchronization or a debunk of the financial system and a brand new model, which is not a Klaus Schwab.
But who's gonna? Who would present that though? If it's not those same entities.
Are they train spotters? They seriously got a suspicious train spotter thing going on.
This is Maidenhead.
Not that I've got any problems with train
Do not
spotters.
try
It's a
to
very
board
good,
or
worthy
leave the train when the doors are closed.
hobby to get into.
This is a
Yeah,
Great
exciting
Western
hobby.
Railway service.
Very exciting hobby to get
London
numbers off of
Paddington.
trains.
The next
in a pissing
station
down rain.
is Slough.
There's people that do like, those Eddie Stobart lorries.
Oh, yeah.
They, like spot those.
I've started doing that. I mean, when you're on a boring train or something. If you're on a boring motorway and you've got nothing else to do apart from look at other people's number plates.
Yeah. It's a way to pass
Eddie
the time.
Stobarts is the next hobby.
Take notes of each number.
Yeah, Facebook's got boring, so I'm going to look for Eddie Stobarts.
Getting close to Babylon now.
Oh my god, really? Better get our ACAB gear on.
This is a Great Western Railway service to London Paddington. The next station is Slough.
Can you see? China gate. Okay. Yay. Yes. For 2 seconds. Right. Not now. Finish. It's gone.
The future work. The future of work. Let's get it right.
It's
Big
full
issue.
of people with smiling faces.
Yeah, but
It's all very nice.
Oh yeah, it's all very nice. The world's going to crash. Everyone's going to be homeless, and everyone's smiling. Universal credit. Oh yeah, you'll only get a certain amount of money for that.
If you get our
If you-
vaccines, if you do all this.
You can only have universal credit if you had your vaccine. Please, when you enter, put your mask on and take a swab up your nostril.
Scan your barcode.
Scan your barcode. Well, what they'll do is they'll probably stick a little chip inside
Oh
you.
yeah, the mark of the beast. As it was said in Revelation.
Can you imagine that? You'll be able to make phone calls with your fingers.
No, you won't.
Hello?
You won't even need to do that. It'll just go away.
Yeah. Feed me some more radiation. I think there was a certain thing that we said earlier that it went off. We're feeling very suspicious and like that. So yeah, if the stream goes off, don't worry, it will go straight back on. Right, just stay tuned, right? You'll see another one, so always keep on to the link or look out for new things. Do you think they know what I'm talking about? Is that magnetic?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. This is hematite, so that's magnetic.
I've got orgonite in my head somewhere.
Oh, nice. Yeah. This is tiger's eye, which I didn't think was magnetic, but it is because so it must have some sort of.
It's got some energy pull.
Yeah.
I was watching that guy that I was telling you about. He does like animations with his silliness as well, yeah.
Yeah.
But the whole silliness is actually factual.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
so you put, and he was talking about ions.
Yeah.
Ions within like a molecule. Oh, well, that's where it was called Baghdad battery. He was doing this one called Baghdad battery.
Yeah.
And what they've done is certain types of metals, right? So bronze and silver, yeah. And if you stick lemon in that, it creates energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, with those two bits of metal, like because it ionizes. But apparently like because of the two metals. So if you've got different types of metals working alongside each other, they have like either higher or lower levels of conductivity.
Yeah.
So like so let's say for instance salty water,
Yep.
right, with lead. Yeah, I mean it's like you creating like
A battery. Yeah.
cause because it ionizes itself.
It's like potato clocks and things like that.
Yeah, see the thing is like potatoes take a lot of energy from the soil, which means you can do exactly the same as with a potato
Slab.
in the soil.
Change here
But
for
after a
services
while,
to
you'll see the
Windsor
soil
and
will turn
Eton
in
Central.
white
Ah, why?
Please mind the gap
Because
between
it
the train
creates-
and the platform.
there's some kind of like chemical reaction that happens with the soil that actually I think it's like it's similar to that stuff that when if you get like your mobile phone or something with batteries in it, you get it wet, you get that green stuff that grows around it. It's kind of like a crystallization of like electricity that's created from all that kind of thing, like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Slough, the birthplace of The Office.
Yeah. It's funny.
Apparently he lives around this side of.
David Brent.
Yeah, he apparently lives this side of England. Same with Russell Brand.
Yeah.
He lives quite close to us.
He's a Londoner, isn't he?
Well, he's kind of he's a Londoner, but he's
This is
quite close.
Slough.
Yeah, I enjoy him. I watch his videos.
Do not try to board
Put some
or
good
leave
videos.
the train when the doors are closing. This is a Great Western Railway service to London Paddington. The next station is West Drayton.
It's getting busier now.
Let's get in that direction. Well, not too bad, it's 15. I'm gonna reach, see if we can reach further than 25 minutes.
This is a Great Western Railway service to London Paddington. The next station is West Drayton.
I'll do this. No, it's another one. It's a different camera. It's not used to Man of Beast that one.
We are now approaching West Drayton.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
They're stuff to them, I don't want them.
Well, are they poppadoms?
No, just salt and vinegar crisp.
Oh, okay.
This is West Drayton. Do not try to board or leave the train when the doors are closing. This is a Great Western Railway service to London Paddington. The next station is Hayes and Harlington. This is a Great Western Railway service to London Paddington. The next station is Hayes and Harlington. We are now approaching Hayes and Harlington. Change here for services to Heathrow Airport.
Thank you.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
You got the time?
11:45, almost.
An hour before the meeting up begins. I think they said either 12:45.
Alright, maybe we just go straight in.
Ready to leave.
Yeah, we'll go straight in.
This
And
is
I don't want to be like
Hayes and Harlington.
half prepared. I'd rather be prepared
Do
beforehand.
not try to board or leave the train when the doors are closing.
This is pretty much what I'm doing now as well.
This is a Great Western Railway service to London Paddington. The next station is Ealing Broadway.
One stop or something. Well, last time I took this train, it was already.
I've not been on the train.
Remember I popped that tip? Already. I'll show you.
I've not been on the train for so long.
Never been on one. Ask him.
You've never been on a train?
I would have driven today to Central, but I'm not paying
On in Sri Lanka, not here.
You may as well sit down.
I was worried about corona.
You haven't even got a mask on, and this guy's worried about corona.
I'm exempt, I'm exempt.
It's weird that people can be so conditioned by the propaganda.
It's all about controlling reception, controls behaviour.
Yeah, well, as long as like they mainstream pump out their bullshit, you know what I mean, people always subscribe to that, you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's the only way a few people can control many is if they control perceptions of the many. Because they can't physically control 8 billion people.
My dad took a bug of me.
Yeah, why did Asian parents do that? They think he dies, pictures
They
of
think
him.
it's actual good.
Yeah.
What did you do on your day?
Post on Facebook. Post on Facebook and everything as well.
My parents are like that, in fact.
I saw that.
This is a Great Western Railway service to London Paddington. The next station is Ealing Broadway.
Don't message me, but they need to message me.
Oh, this is literally the first thing. Well,
She messaged me, but deleted it. I think she popped up on my story accidentally.
Alright.
Raj is on the chat, and he went off the chat.
Yeah, we're not going there.
Now he's messaging me. Let's see what he said.
He's like, bro, I can't come.
Yo, man, there. Tell your
Come there.
it's eating anything. I don't know where from. It's not that deep. I don't know where from.
I ran away. Yeah, wrap up. I'm not being funny, it's just weird. So I don't want to sit outside. And everyone was packed, so I was like,
Oh, Rad's looking after his grandmother when his dad gets shot.
So why?
He used to live in
You know, this is how you check if you was taking people's private stories. You send it, you see how many private stories.
yeah.
That's what you're checking. You go online.
Yeah, no, we went to yeah. Yeah.
Obviously, you know them, there's some people that are too private.
Yeah.
Want to just show off. That's what some girls do.
some girl's finger out for 5 different times.
Man, dude, snapping and driving. How do I get out? Snapping and driving.
Basically, you have to have a near-death experience and then you'll stop.
I've already crashed though.
They say that on like buses and trains.
You get in a car
Surge.
and you probably shook her.
They say that like on buses and trains, when everyone's using a phone
I'll
and
get PTSD every time I get
everyone's connected, it kind of turns into like a microwave oven. You're stuck inside the carriageway and everyone.
Yeah, because like all ions can connect to like water.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? It's like and like.
Our brain.
Yeah, but the thing is, you're okay if you've got a lot of salt in you.
Yeah, okay. Because it absorbs.
In your stomach. But if you've got loads of salt in your body, right, it's radiating it. We could be hot right now, not because of the temperature and there's lots of people. We could be hot here because the radio is of there's a lot more people, so it's soaking in more people.
Like overall price. Yeah.
I am hot.
You do have to
It
pay
is
for
one.
the
Very, you pay for the ferry and car.
I might be going to Germany, innit?
We could be very brief in Ealing Broadway though.
Yeah, but yeah.
Be very brief. Like I do need to go and get something so that
I know.
I'm confident and fresh.
Yeah.
Before you ask this case now,
Where are we? Ealing.
are you born here?
We're near Ealing anyway.
Oh yeah.
It's right. The next,
If you compare to the other side, like this way, you go south.
you did too much rain. Stop.
Do anyway.
I want to go India in the south.
Yeah, I was literally just about to say that.
I want to go Pakistan and just go east.
Oh, Aaron, just keep popping up.
Oh shit, mom's like she's fucking up to me.
You guys know what I'm.
Oh, her. She's a young.
I don't know. I mean, spoke much Aaron.
Her other account was deleted, innit? That's why she just popped on
She
me.
popped up to you now. She added you, like.
That really is.
Yeah, she messaged you or something. She must have Instagram. Yeah, but
She was like, oh,
Yeah, this is Ealing Broadway now.
yeah.
We are now approaching
Mum, that's all I see.
Ealing Broadway.
Do you know what I see? I don't even watch
Change here for London Underground, Central and District Line services.
It's gonna leave that lag.
You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was weird from another
Yeah.
country.
Yeah.
That's why I can't go back.
I didn't say that, right? I said
Don't do it.
Still snapping down.
Yeah.
How do people know that I'm going to do that?
Everyone knows
yeah, I was
Literally everyone.
Even Queens will stop snapping.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, Ealing, isn't it? Okay, maybe not here.
You know, get them.
This is Ealing Broadway. Do not try to board or leave the train when the doors are closing. This is a Great Western Railway service to London Paddington. The next station